The story of Silverfen Hollow. There is a hollow deep in the misted wetlands of the north, where moonlight glimmers like mercury across the pools and reeds. The villagers call it Silverfen Hollow, though few ever dare to wander there after dusk. The air carries a shimmer of cold, and the frogs fall silent when the wind passes, a soundless whisper that chills the soul. Long ago, the hollow was said to be the resting place of Ela Wynn, a healer of uncanny grace. She was no witch, though many said her remedies were drawn from spirits of the fen itself. Her garden bloomed in the marsh-like glowroot, whispermint, and the silver iris that turned to face the moon. The sick found health in her touch. The dying found peace in her voice. But envy has a sharper edge than illness. When a fever swept through the northern town of Lornmere, Ilari's cures worked where the Lord's physicians failed. The townsfolk turned to her, and their lord, angered by pride and superstition, accused her of dark dealings. They came for her one night with torches and sword, dragging her to the hollow's edge. She pleaded for mercy, not for herself, but for the marsh she had sworn to protect. Yet the crowd would not hear her words. They cast her lantern into the bog and left her to vanish with the mist. The fever broke the next dawn, but so did their peace. From that night onward, Silverfen changed. The air grew dense with ghost light, and strange music floated over the water. Travellers lost their way even in daylight, led astray by faint, flickering orbs. The Lord's crops failed, and his men vanished one by one near the wetlands. By winter's end, the manor stood empty. Years turned to centuries. The old road to Lornmere crumbled into moss, and the hollow swallowed what remained of the town's memory. Still, on nights when the moon is silver and full, wanderers speak of a light drifting between the reeds, a white flame that moves like a heartbeat. Some say it's Ilari's lantern, seeking those who are lost, guiding them home if their hearts are kind. Others whisper that it tests the living, showing mercy only to those pure of intent. Once, a boy from a nearby village went missing after chasing fireflies near the marsh. Searchers found him at dawn, asleep beside a still pool. In his hand was a single silver iris, fresh as if picked moments ago. When asked what happened, he said a woman with pale hair had sung to him, her voice soft as mist. She told me, he whispered, to never fear the hollow. It only keeps what's already lost. And so, Silverfen Hollow remains quiet, watchful, shimmering beneath the moon. No one dares to drain its pools or cut its reeds, for all know that some hollows belong to the earth, and some to the ghosts who loved it too deeply to ever leave.